Hi everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for the sign of Gemini for July 2022. So let's look at what the cards have in store. I'm going to pull out a couple of more cards. I'll tell you the cards that I'm getting and then we'll start the reading. I also want to let you know that I'm taking bookings for personal readings. So if you should like to get in touch with me for a natal chart reading, a tarot card reading, or let's say if you want a relationship compatibility done, you can contact me for that as well. And I've also started a new program called Feminine Ascending. In this, I help you channel your Venus and Lilith energies in your birth chart. So I give you practical ways in which you can do this in your daily life. So if that's something that interests you, you can contact me as well. And I also do personal counseling sessions, which is like a one-on-one intensive counseling session. So you can approach me if you are facing any challenges in your life, and I can guide you through that as well. Um, so let's get started. So Gemini, a lot of reversals that I'm getting here. So the first card that I'm getting is the Page of Cups as a reversal. The second is the Two of Cups, again the reverse position. Death card as a reversal. The Tower as a reversal. The Star as a reversal. The Empress as a reversal. The Six of Cups in the upright position. Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. And Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. So Gemini, overall the energy that I'm getting for you is there has definitely been an ending of some sort in the recent past. Because the Death card and the Tower card both have appeared in this reading and both are in the reverse position. So this tells me these are past energies. These are not your current energies at the moment. So there has been an ending. I feel like this was a romantic relationship that ended because I'm also seeing the Two of Cups as a reversal. And Two of Cups is very much about divine counterpart, your soulmate, your twin flame, however you want to call it. So this person, it may have been a long-term relationship, but the vibe I'm picking up here just intuitively is most likely this was a romantic relationship and it was probably a long-term relationship. Even if it wasn't a long-term relationship, you may have felt that this person was like your soul twin or somebody that was very, very close to you. But for whatever reason, the relationship ended, and I feel like when this relationship ended, you felt like you lost a lot of yourself in the relationship as well, because the Star is coming up as a reversal as well. So, and the Star is very much about, being in the limelight, having your light shine through, um, being your true self, getting recognition basically for being your authentic self. And I feel like this relationship was so important to you, Gemini, that you know in when the relationship ended, you may have felt that you weren't yourself anymore. Like when you're with a person for a very long time, or if it's a very strong emotional romantic relationship, a lot of the times what can happen is when the relationship ends, you can feel as if your life is sort of falling apart, or you know you've lost yourself in that relationship, or you've left a part of yourself in that relationship. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. You left a part of yourself in that relationship, and so now that you're trying to move on with your life, there's definitely a lot of optimism in this reading, because even though this was a painful ending, um, and you may have felt that you lost a bit of your identity in that relationship, because I'm also seeing the Empress card come up as a reversal. And the Empress card is very much about being attuned to your own uh, sense of being grounded and centered in who you are as a person. The Empress in the upright position represents being very self-assured, not in an egotistical way, but being very self-assured in the way that you know what you're worthy of receiving, and you also know that it's going to come to you in divine timing. That's very much the Empress energy. But I feel like because the Star and the Empress have both shown up as a reversal here, something tells me that you may have lost a bit of your confidence because of this relationship ending. It may have left you feeling a little bit jolted, a little bit sort of on shaky ground. You may not be feeling like yourself a lot lately, but the thing is, because these two cards have shown up as a reversal, something also tells me that these are your past energies. I don't think this is you in your current state, Gemini. You may have grieved or mourned the loss of this relationship, and it may have been a very painful ending, and you may have felt that it left you a little bit destabilized, or not very sure of yourself, if that makes sense. But I'm also seeing several other cards come up which are very, very optimistic. For example, the Six of Cups. This is generally a card that represents nostalgia, remembering somebody from the past very fondly. But this is also about, to me, the Six of Cups is not just about nostalgia. Personally, for me, this is very Cancerian energy, and it's very, very connected to family and people who are close to you. So there is this sense of warmth with this card, the Six of Cups, because so even though you may be remembering somebody from the past, you're also connecting with those who are currently in your life, like the people who are very close to you in your life, your family, your friends, or people who you hold very close to your heart. So you are reaching out to them. And I don't think that you're in this state of being feeling completely alone. You may have felt that way in the past, but in your current energy, you're still thinking of this person fondly or however, but you're still reaching out to your friends and your support system, your family, people that you appreciate in your life, people who've been there for you. um, I do feel that the Page of Cups also turned up in this reading. Somehow this is a little bit worrisome for some reason. Intuitively this came up as a reversal, though. um, I don't know. I feel like this might have been a third party situation, or I feel like this could have been somebody who was just trying to stir the pot. Somebody who is a bit of a meddler, trying to spread gossip, malicious rumors about both of you. And maybe that's one of the reasons why the relationship ended. I'm picking up Pisces energy here. So, this person, whoever this was, could have been a Pisces, could have been a water sign, but their intentions were not very good. I mean, intuitively, I'm just picking up. I mean, the Page of Cups has several connotations, but in this reading, intuitively, I'm picking up the energy of somebody who was, here to stir the pot, somebody who was here to break your relationship up, or just generally cause a little bit of trouble. They may have spread some rumors and gossip about both of you, and maybe that resulted in the breakup or the loss of the relationship. But this is past energy. I don't think they're in your life or connected to you in any way in the current energy. But this was definitely somebody who may have been partially responsible for the relationship ending. I'm also seeing the Six of Pentacles in the upright position in this reading. Six of Pentacles is very much about striking a balance, uh, being very sure about what you spend your time and energy on. I mean, this is a card about money because it's a Pentacles card. But in this situation, I feel it's about time management more than anything else, Gemini. I feel like this is about how you spend your time, who you spend your time with, who you give your attention to, more importantly. Because I think that's one of the things the universe is asking me to tell you, or be very cautious about, as to as to what you're giving your attention to. And it's interesting because the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, both of these have turned up side by side. in the upright position. So I feel like a lot of this time and attention is still being spent on the past. You may be still spending or devoting a lot of your time and energy into thinking about the past, or thinking about what if scenarios. What if this had happened? What if that had happened? What if I had done this correctly? Or what if I had approached this situation in a different way? There are 10,000 or, millions of permutations and combinations that we can think of to change a situation, but it doesn't necessarily change it. You can't undo the past. So it's about moving forward. That's one of the messages I'm getting. But secondly, it's also about being very cognizant of how you, like I said before, how you're spending your time and energy. And if a lot of your thoughts are going towards the past or this relationship that ended, then it's really important for you to be aware about that, or catch yourself when you find yourself doing that, because that can send you into a spiral and you may not realize how much time has passed in you thinking about that situation. Um, and what this is also telling me, I don't know, I'm just getting this message intuitively. That saying they say, right? It depends which wolf you feed. Um, uh, the good wolf or the bad wolf. I don't remember the exact saying, but there is a saying, right? Like, you have to be careful which wolf you feed, because that's the one that's going to grow in your mind. So, in a nutshell, I think I'm trying to say that it depends on what thoughts you're feeding at the moment. If you catch yourself thinking about this person in the past or this relationship, and if you end up spending a lot of time thinking about it, a lot of time has gone into it, and time is something we can't really get back. So that's something to be very, very aware of at this moment, because time is precious, and time is also currency because the Six of Pentacles has shown up, and somehow I feel like time and money are so connected to each other. Time is the one thing we really can't get back, and maybe it's even more precious than money, because money you can still make and you can still earn back, but time you cannot get back. So I think what universe is trying to say is that be very careful of how you're spending your time. Are you really moving forward, or are you still in that spiral of the past? Maybe you're thinking about the past relationship with rose tinted glasses, but maybe it wasn't what you thought it was. Maybe you're not looking at the reality of what it really was. And so there are a lot of messages in here. I'm also getting the Ace of Pentacles, which is definitely abundance and wish fulfillment, abundance, money coming in. So if this is a new job offer or a new prospect that you've been thinking about or you've been waiting for, then this is in the wings. It's coming to you, and it's definitely arriving your way. But it's just that you need to be a little bit patient, is what I'm sensing here. I want to do a clarification on the Six of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Pentacles. So, Six of Pentacles clarification is the Nine of Wands. And what about the Ace of Pentacles? The Sun card. Perfect. So, Six of Pentacles, like I was saying, it's important to know where you're spending your time and energy. You may also be quite guarded in the current moment, because the Nine of Wands is shown up in this reading. Nine of Wands is this energy of having your walls up, feeling like somebody is about to attack you or somebody is about to come at you. So there's this energy of being very guarded about yourself, about your surroundings. Your defenses are up, basically. And whenever our defenses are up, it's a coping mechanism and it's a fear based response to something. So I would say pay attention to your thoughts and where they are going, because if you find yourself it's one thing to be nostalgic. It's perfectly fine. It's great to be nostalgic, because those are what keep our memories alive. But if you find yourself reconstructing past scenarios, um, and wanting to change the past relationship, then it's important to come back to reality and remind yourself of why the relationship went wrong in the first place. And the Nine of Wands is kind of a clarification for that, because when you are in that spiral, you can often have that fear-based thinking, that you want to shut yourself off from the world, you don't want to open up again to anyone, those kind of feelings. It's a very cagey kind of uh, vibe that I'm getting from this card. The clarification for the Ace of Pentacles is the Sun card, which is the happiest uh, energy that you can get from any card in a reading. So definitely something very positive is coming your way, Gemini. You just have to wait it out a little bit longer. You are on the right track. Just be a little bit careful about where you're spending your time and energy. I will do some final messages for Gemini using the other tarot deck. This is the Keepers of the Light. I love this deck. It's very, very intuitive. So let's look at final messages for Gemini. The first card I'm getting is the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Yeah, so this is similar to what I was saying, that don't worry about how things are going to fall into place. And like the card says, miracles will occur naturally. The process happens very organically, so you can't force it. This Ace of Pentacles and the Sun that's coming your way, it's going to happen in its own due time, but it's definitely coming to you. But it's not about worrying and thinking about the past and spending all your time and energy in that, because that's just going to be kind of a futile effort. The next card I'm getting is Diana, Focused Intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. So yeah, it's about going after what you want. Like also, like the universe can only do so much. Like the universe can send you opportunities, can show you the path or open the doors for you, but the work has to be done by you. Like you still have to put in the effort, you still have to set your intentions, you still have to do the daily work, the due diligence, the daily grind. You still have to do that, because that's when you start putting into action what you've been trying to manifest. So it's very important to do that as well. So Gemini, those are your messages for the month of July 2022. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and do drop in a comment in the comment box. I love reading your comments and responding to you. And if you'd like to contact me for any of the readings that I mentioned at the beginning of this reading, do contact me on Facebook or email and I'll respond to you ASAP. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.